This reading is for Libra for the month of August 2021. I was just taking a peek at what's going on astrologically for you Libras, and there's a real focus on self-care. And I think I'm going to use the word flow, and I think we'll see how it shows up in your reading. I just have to say that moving forward this month, don't do anything unless you're in 100% alignment with yourself, and don't force anything. It would be better to hang back a minute and consider something rather than pushing through on a decision. So if anyone's pressuring you, just tell them, just back off. I would say, Libra is known as the sign that really prioritizes relationship, but this month, your main priority needs to be your relationship with yourself. All right, let's see what the cards say. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, nice. Okay, so I have to say the sort of anchoring energy this month, which everything is going to be moving around, is this combination of gaining personal power by really, and charisma, by the way, by making decisions. And like I said, if we combine that with what's going on astrologically, I would say this month, as you move towards trying to put things in order, trying to decide between this and that, don't be afraid to make a hard decision, but again, don't make a quick decision either. Only make a decision, even if it's big, if it feels right. You want to go on your feeling. And, for a lot of you, this is going to be actually noticed by other people that you have this integrity, that you're willing to, for your own beliefs or for the sake of others or for whatever reason, and this could even be in an interpersonal relationship, but you're willing to do the hard work or make the hard decision because it's the right thing to do. And this actually gets noticed by others in a really positive way. Integrity is sexy, people. I think one of the reasons there's this message of try not to push anything through before you're really comfortable with it is because for some of you, you've been feeling a little bit stuck, especially stuck in the mundane details of life, and you just want to get on with it already. But you absolutely can get on with it, but how you get on with it is really important. Coming up, we have the Justice card, and that is very much what I call a neutral card. It's powerful, but it's neutral, meaning you basically will reap what you sow. So just make sure that everything you're doing this month has got a really good, solid integrity base to it. Overall, this is a very more positive leaning energy. I'll get to that in a minute. For some of you, and of course this is a general reading, so this may not speak to all of you, but for a lot of you, you're really sensing the end of some era that you've been going through, and you can sort of see the beginning of new things ahead of you. And I think that's why right now it's a special time period for making decisions, because it's sort of laying the groundwork for where you're going. But again, how you do it is what makes a difference. I love your outcome. This is just gorgeous energy. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Star. How awesome. I mean, this is about, for many of you, new income streams coming in, along with connecting with others. And then to have the Star as your outcome, I just really can't stress how special that is. That's such a good omen. It really means, especially if you've been going through a hard time, it means that, things are definitely getting better. You're being watched over. You are being blessed. All right. When I look at this in terms of romance for for those of you who are interested in that. I can't, when this card is around, when it comes to romance, Justice is around, it's really a time to, you may be going out and having a good time and meeting people, but there really is this sense of like, don't close your eyes to anything that you just like don't want to see, because the chickens will come home to roost at some point. So although this is a great time to meet people, this is a wonderful card for meeting people. And you have the star card with that, right? So that's like even better. I think for those of you who are interested in maybe grounding a new relationship, this could be a really nice time to do that. But, Justice adds a sort of a seriousness to it, even if you're having a good time, saying, whatever the truth is, it's going to be there later too. So just anything you're doing, do it with honesty and this month, integrity for sure. For those of you in long-term relationships, there's really this message around making sure the give and take is equal in your relationship, okay? And this is also for those of you who are in maybe some relationships are less defined than you want them to be. In this kind of energy, you have the Emperor with Pentacles. It's saying, it's very important that everybody feels heard, that the balance of give and take is there, and you may need to look at how you're wielding power. So this month there's no so dirty tactics are going to come back and immediately bite you in the ass this month if you choose to do something that's not above board. When Justice is around, you may be trying to get equality in your relationship, but you want to make sure you're doing it in an honest and direct way, not an underhanded way. So, with this, I always say, honesty is the best policy, direct communication. That being said, if there has been imbalances going on and you have been working on it, this month actually could be a great month where you make some really nice strides in your relationship too. So let's focus a little bit on this. This is the Six of Wands, and this is right in the middle of your reading. So when it comes to love, this is a wonderful energy to have around you. It means that, especially if you're single, you may be getting a lot of attention or more than normal. It can mean that you just have entered a relationship you're really happy with or are about to. But not for all of you, but for some of you, you don't want to flaunt it, because lots of times this can make somebody jealous of you. And you don't want that. So if you get lucky, which it looks like some of you are going to really have that chance this month in love, try not to boast about it or anything, just because somebody else in the background may be jealous of you, and then Justice is around. It's all karmic right now. So just play it straight. Okay, Libra, I hope you have a wonderful August. And, oh yeah, by the way, the full moon on the 22nd is an absolutely gorgeous relationship time for everyone. So have a good time and connect. And I will see you next month.